India's digital economy is surging forward. Across the country, massive investments in artificial intelligence, data infrastructure, and aerospace engineering are pushing the nation into a new tier of global economic power. But if you map out where this wealth and infrastructure are actually being built, you'll notice a massive geographic anomaly. This revolution isn't evenly distributed across the subcontinent. Almost all of that economic gravity pulls toward one specific point in the southern state of Karnataka, the city of Bengaluru. You've likely heard the heavyweight titles it carries. It is widely known as the Silicon Valley of India and the nation's undisputed startup capital. But why here? What exact structural ingredients exist inside this specific city to make it the absolute center of gravity for global tech? Ecosystems this dominant are never built by accident. They require a highly specific, interconnected blueprint to function. The foundational raw material of any technology hub is human talent, and Bangalore sits on top of a deep reserve of prestigious engineering and research institutes. Every single year, these academic institutions pump thousands of highly skilled scientists, developers, and engineers directly into the local economy. That immense pipeline of talent feeds straight into a massive, centralized IT infrastructure. The city is defined by sprawling corporate campuses, housing the main offices for some of the world's largest tech giants. To understand the sheer human scale of this sector, look inside these buildings. Hundreds of thousands of professionals, lakhs of people, are operating within these walls every day. This workforce executes high-level operations in global software development, cloud computing, cybersecurity, data science, and artificial intelligence. This loop between academic output and corporate infrastructure creates a high density of specialized labor that anchors global tech investment to the city. When you combine that density of engineering talent with world-class IT infrastructure, you inevitably breed an aggressive culture of entrepreneurship. A massive network of investors has set up shop here to capture that value, funding hundreds of new companies annually and cementing Bengaluru's status as India's startup capital. But there's a highly practical geographical advantage keeping those professionals here: the climate. Bengaluru's year-round pleasant weather acts as a powerful magnet for retaining top-tier talent. And then there is the ultimate deep tech outlier that separates Bengaluru from other tech cities: aerospace engineering. This city is the official headquarters of India's premier space agency, ISRO. From this central nervous system, ISRO executes monumental national space missions, engineering the hardware and software that sent Chandrayaan to the Moon and Mangalyaan to Mars. An ecosystem capable of supporting both microscopic software startups and macroscopic interstellar space missions proves that Bengaluru is a unique technological anomaly. When you look at the city as a whole, you realize that academia, IT, startups, ISRO, and even the local lifestyle are not isolated sectors. They lock together. They form a single, self-sustaining innovation engine where every part feeds the others. Bengaluru's reach extends across multiple frontiers, from digital infrastructure to deep tech aerospace, making it the primary hub for India's technological future. For those tracking this for competitive exams, these are the critical facts to lock in. Bengaluru is the capital of Karnataka, the headquarters of ISRO, and holds the titles of India's Silicon Valley and startup capital. With an ecosystem this deeply entrenched and interconnected, it leaves us with one final question. Will any other Indian city ever be able to challenge Bengaluru for the tech crown?